So in continuation with the previous class, we'll discuss today the electric field intensity further. So let us recall with the last class that what we have studied. We have studied that electric field intensity. Electric field intensity is a vector quantity and its unit is Newton per coulomb. It is a vector quantity. Its unit is Newton per coulomb. And for a positive charge, the electrical intensity is away from this charge, and for a negative charge, the electrical intensity towards the charge. And the electrical intensity at any point is defined as the force per unit positive charge reached at that point. Let us recall the definition again. Suppose you take a point. Suppose the field is created by this charge source as Q, and P is the point of observation at which you are finding the electrical intensity. Means at the point P you have to keep a unit positive charge and check it out how much force experienced by this unit positive charge, that is nothing other than your electrical intensity. So that's why this electrical intensity is defined as the force experienced by the unit positive charge placed at that point, and condition is that without disturbing the position of the source charge, because if you change the position of the source charge, then entire field will change. So without disturbing the position of the source charge, you can find out the electrical intensity at any point inside the electric field. So to find out the electrical intensity, what are the requirements? The requirement is that and you have to locate the observation point, and that observation point you have to place a unit positive test charge or unit positive charge and check it out how much the force is experienced by this unit positive test charge, that is nothing other than the electric field intensity. In simple you can say for Q0 of the test charge, the force is your F, and for 1 how much it will be? F by Q0, and this is nothing other than the electric field intensity. Now you can write F vector is equal to Q0 E vector. Since F is a vector, Q0 is a scalar and electrical intensity is vector. Now E vector is along F vector when Q0 is positive, and E vector is opposite to F vector when Q0 is negative. Clear? And what are the factors on which this electrical intensity depends? Suppose you have the two charges Q and Q0, and they are being separated by the distance r. Then force will be how much? 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q0 by r square. Now when you talk about the electrical intensity is equal to F upon Q0. So this will be 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by r square. So electrical intensity, what you got the expression? Electrical intensity you get 1 by 4 by epsilon naught Q by r square. So this electrical intensity depends upon the magnitude of the test charge and the distance between the point of observation to the location of the source charge. The electrical intensity here you see it does not contain Q0, means it does not depend upon the magnitude of the test charge. Clear? Okay. Now what is the symmetry of this electric field? Suppose you take the charge Q is located in the space and you move in all directions the equal distance r, and you draw the locus, then you will get a sphere. So that's why electric field due to point charge is a spherical symmetry. Okay.